Okay folks, I found these in a driveway, all strewn all over the place. There was about 5 of them, but I just took 3 of them, one of each different colour. Let's see if I can make these things look nice. I'm going to look at that later. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got here 3 coloured fly swats. So they've got something stuck on their side. I don't know what that is. Oh, that is Velcro. Part of the Velcro, but not both sides of it. So this is just a bit of ugly. Don't know what the Velcro's for, what these were modified for, but they're just your garden variety coloured fly swats. I don't know why they put the Velcro on there, but they're going to use it anyway as a piece for my demos. Going to try and make them in an interesting shape, way of placing them. I'm going to make them into something really interesting. They're not all going to fit on the same place. I'm going to have to do some reduction on this, on the horizontal, and enlargement maybe on the vertical. So I'm just going to arrange them nice and neat and logical, folks. Looks like it's going to be, horizontal's going to be approximately to B4. So we're going to do a reduction here, 81.6, and the vertical is roughly an A5. So the A5 going to make this, going to make it 140. I'm just going to make it rounded off to 140. I'm not going to bother fucking around with the details here, folks. And this is what we're going to do. It's not going to be a perfect fit, but I don't need it to be that. I'm starting to feel hot, folks. I feel like just ripping off my scarf. I wear scarves in winter because it's not winter yet, but it's been cooling down. But in the autumn and the winter, I wear a scarf because my neck is very sensitive to the cold. And I forgot to turn that one upside down with the fly swat, with the Velcro. So I'm just going to turn the blue one upside down. Still got one piece of Velcro on there. I didn't notice, but it looks really nice so far. So this is the first version. It looks really good, better than I thought, except for that pity about the Velcro. It sort of detracts from the overall appearance of this, but it should look good. What we're doing next, it should be okay. Still feeling hot, folks. Yeah, that's it. That's those. There's still a bit of Velcro there, but we can't help that unless we tear it off. I can't be bothered tearing it off for some reason. I just wanted to leave it there and just accept it. I'm just going to remove them and just. Yeah, they could come in handy. Like I've got another fly swat that I had a while back because I was using them while I wasn't using fly spray for their obvious use as well, fly swats. Because I hate flies, folks. I really, really hate flies. They really give me the horrors. I don't like them. I know most people take it for granted that they're in their house, but when you got them in the kitchen and you got food sitting out to cool off before putting in the fridge, you don't want flies landing all over it. You don't want maggots, so I don't like flies at all. I have no liking for them or acceptance for them. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. You can get all the three colours, the pink, the green, the pink and the blue. That looks really quite interesting for starters. I'm going to now wonder what we can do with this. We're going to reverse the colours. I do think we should have done that at the beginning. I don't know, folks. I'm going to use... which one we're going to utilise that. Yeah, folks, I'm really missing my partner Luigi. I'm trying to get in touch with him. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, which is proving to be more difficult than I thought, but I'm not going to give up, folks. I'm not going to let them treat me like a bloody fly. I'm going to be pestering like a fly, I must say. I'm going to be like a fly, and I'm going to keep pestering until my stuff finally makes landfall on the set, on the television. So I'm not going to give up, folks. I'm not in the business of giving up. I can't afford to. I've been working on this campaign for more than 12 years. It's been a very long time and a very expensive, even though I'm not rich. I'm basically disabled, and being disabled, you don't have that sort of money to waste. And the colours in that look shit house. They do, they look horrible. I forgot that kind of blue yields that kind of orangey colour, so I'm just going to reverse it back and just have it in the natural colours, pretty much. Yeah, I can just reverse that back. It's not nice. The colours in that are absolute shit. Shit house colours. Shit. Absolutely junk. Can't always get the colours you want, unfortunately, folks. This photocopier is getting old. It's, as I think I said, it's more than 6 years I've had it since it was installed. It's getting very old indeed. It's not any fresher as it was out of the factory, even though the factory's a load of shit. They make lots of money out of ripping you off. These companies do. They really know how to... is almost like a form of extortion. I don't know if that's the right term, extortion. I know they're good at ripping you off. They're real rip-offs. These companies, they really know how to rip you off. They make machinery obsolete quickly on purpose because they want you to buy a new one. So they're really mean-spirited, horrible people that we have running the industry. Really nasty people. You just can't go past how nasty they are. They're just mean and horrible, and absolutely they don't care about the product even. They don't even care how the product is made. They just care about their own money and instant gain. I'm going to take the contrast out of this and see if we can make it really nice. I don't know if this contrasting look looks really good compared with something with absolutely low contrast or no contrast, and that's come up looking really quite much the same. You see there, these photocopiers really don't have features that are really good. You think that if it's a low contrast setting, unless it's because the original is already high contrast, but these photocopiers need a total rethink in their design. They need artificial intelligence so that they can make the adjustments without you having to interact with the equipment like this. And Konica Minolta have been removing features from their machines because most people don't have a use for this stuff and it's too difficult. It intimidates people. But for a person like myself who wants to make fine adjustments and trip the light fantastic, removing features is an absolute ugliness, absolute horror. But you need both. Some people want the features, most people don't. Why do we have to be railroaded into having one size fits all? We need a system that can have apps made. Apps. Instead of everything factory preset, we got to have apps so we can adjust the equipment to the way we want it, and artificial intelligence can come in and make the adjustments. If you're not like me and you want the adjustments to happen easy and seamlessly, AI is the way to go. But Konica Minolta and other copier companies don't want this. They don't care. They don't think. They're not smart enough. They're backward. Backward people, backward. Their asses are on their faces, and their faces are on their asses. Stupid people, stupid money fuckers. Anyway, enough of that shit. This has come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.